Yo, I have a list of things to talk about for this channel. And the first thing I put on that list was soccer because when I was about 6 years old, I started playing soccer. And soccer has stayed with me to this point, but I don't play anymore. But I played from the age of 6 years old to 13. That's about half of my life at that time because I'm about 16 years old now. And I had lots of fun on that. I was never good at it at first, but now I'm an absolute boss at that. I'm that motherfucker. Don't mess with me. And I was pretty damn good at it. I In my first seasons we were called the Wolves. Or no, actually the White Sharks was our first season. And the problem I was having is I would keep staring at the ball in the sky when it's flying, and I wouldn't do anything about it. I just look into the sky. And I was really bad. And then we became the Knights when I was about 9 years old, and we were decent. We were all right. But when we whooped some ass. My bad for that language, but we destroyed. We had black jerseys with blue and green lightsabers crossed over each other. And I had friends, some of my friends, I had Paz. Paz had a firefighter dad. And at one of our end of year parties, he actually bought a fire truck to the park and sprayed us all down with the hoses. It was awesome. And I made lots of other friends. One girl had an interest in me there, and that continued for years. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Um, I probably go into more detail of it at like a later time, but it's kind of just like she thought I liked her back, but unfortunately I didn't. And this was when I was living in Glendale, Arizona. I live in Missouri now. But yeah, it was a big part of my childhood. Practice was every Wednesday, and we had games every Friday. Even when I didn't win, it was still one of the most fun things. And I just think that having that fun sport to play when you're a child is a really important thing because you just want to be able to have that to look back on as a memory and like remember those types of things from your childhood. While you still have it, like I still have my couple years left, and I regret not doing more when I was really really young, when I was before 10 years old, let's say. I just wish I would have done more so that I have more to look back at and have memories on. But yeah, that's basically just my conclusion about soccer. It's an amazing sport. I advise finding a sport like that if you are still a young child and indulging in it, making sure that. And another thing to add on is don't get mad when your mom is taking pictures of you for your sport or something, because you'll look back on it and you'll absolutely regret stopping her from taking photos, because photos are the holders of memories. Photos, videos, that's the whole reason my channel is here, for memories, and so that I can talk about all these things as a child and look back on them and reflect as a grown man when I'm older. Even reflect on how I am right now as a teenager, you know. But yeah, that's basically it. And also, sorry if y'all get bugged that I do that with my hands, because I realize no matter what, I might want this channel to be only mine, but people are gonna see my videos. People are gonna, possibly catch on. Just I do a lot of things with my hands because it's hard to stop from moving. But yeah, soccer is important, and altogether sports are important. So make sure you try out. At least try it. If you don't like it, just go ahead and get out of it. Also, don't let your parents ever pressure you into staying with a sport, because if you don't like it, it's not worth it. It's not memories that you'll want to look at and reflect on later in your life. Peace.